yang akan mempersembahkan dari Jawa Barat.
Wilujeng Sunda, kimkuring sakala kanta menghaturkan nuhun sadayana anu parantosa kehadiran acara Bhinneka Tunggal Ika. Dina dinten ieu kimkuring sareng milentangan sadaya ti kelas sekondariti bade nampikan drama kabarat Sang Kuryang. Dina ieu drama teh nyaritakeun kumaha gunung pagungan perahu kapitakan. Satu acana hayu orang dangukeun kelentangan simkuring Seva anu bade nerangkeun tentang budaya Sunda.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today, we will present to you the wonderful culture of Sunda. But we will also present to you a short drama about the legend of Sangkuriang and Pangubang Perahu. It tells you the story of how Pangubang Perahu was created. So let us begin. But first, let us listen to our friend Sheva as he introduces us all about Jawa Barat and Sunda.
Sunda, the western part of Java Island, is home to the indigenous ethnic group known as Sunda, also known as the Sundanese. They make up Indonesia's second most populous ethnic group with around 42 million people. Indonesia, they converse in the Sundanese language and Austronesian tongue.
Once upon a time, a god was imprisoned for breaking the rules. He was sentenced to spend the rest of his life doing good in the world. God was transformed into a dog named Tumang during his time on earth. Tumang was rendered helpless as a result of his expulsion from heaven. Tumang can only become human during the full moon.
Please, help me. Anyone, please.
Oh, who are you?
I am Tuma, the incarnation of God. Soon, I will turn to a dog. I need a place. Please accommodate me.
Oh yes, I will.
Tumang was owned by student from Ankara, the king who lived in the palace. They became best friends and stayed together like glue. One day, King Sunding decided to go hunting in a nearby forest with his faithful followers.
You can find a deer in there, Your Majesty.
Yes, that was a good place to find not just any deer, but a large deer.
That's wonderful to hear.
Oh, Your Majesty, look at that deer.
The king and the brothers chased the deer with strength, and the king shot his arrow into a large deer. They finally caught the deer and returned safely to the palace.
Formation 1-2 kids, that's us, will become guards that form a bridge or gate. The children in line will all go through and around the gate while singing the song. At the end of the song, the guards will catch one of the kids in line, and the game ends once all the children are caught.
Was reading on the palace terrace as the days passed. The ladies in waiting accompanied her because they were helping in the kitchen to cook the tea. For some reason, she felt dizzy and weak that day. The sperm yarn continued to fall. Diane soon became too lazy to pick it up, and as the sperm foam fell, she became irritated.
I swear that whoever picks up this spaniard for me will be my husband. If she's a woman, she will be my sister for the rest of my life.
Suddenly, Timon, with the appearance of a human, appeared, brought her the spun yarn.
As you can see here, the characters are wearing the Sundanese traditional clothing. For women, they use kabaya as a top, with another layer of clothing underneath. She also wears a sarong, which is a skirt-like garment.
The male clothing includes a bedakan with long pants and a sarong. The hat that they wear is called a blankon, and both genders wear traditional shoes called sawa.
Oh, Dayasumi, you dropped this.
Oh, Tuma, is that you? Is that to say that you'll be my husband?
Yes, I am Tuma, the incarnation of God, and I can take on human form.
Dayasumi was unable to revoke her oath, so she married Timon without informing her father, the king, or the queen mother.
Life could be a dream, life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. If I could take you up, paradise of above. You tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. See how to go, hello again. Shaboom, hello, Amelia, boom, boom.
What? You want to get married to Tuma?
Please, Your Majesty, please forgive me. But she swears to marry me.
I can let these things happen to you. Yes, you're a dog.
Allow this to happen. Simply remove her name from his family and send her away from the palace.
To cut a long story short, Dayasumi has the most beautiful baby boy you've ever seen. Sakryang was his name. He grew up to be a decent, strong, and attractive young man who adores her mother. Timon instructed Dayasumi not to reveal Timon's fatherhood to Sakryang. So Sakryang had no idea that the dog who had stayed with him the entire time was his father. One day, Dayasumi asked Sakryang to get ready for a party in a palace.
Anguryang, my child, come here.
Yes, mother.
Go hunting with Tumang in the forest. We need meat for the party.
Okay, I will bring back a lot of meat, mother.
Sakryang to the forest. Unfortunately, he had not found any prey at the time match found. Sakryang was enraged and murdered Timon.
One eternity later.
What a bad day. I can't find any prey. I'm sure I'll just kill you.
He gave the palace party his meat. Dang Sumi had no idea if the meat was Tumang's or not. She mistook the meat from the hog.
Mother, this is what I got for the party.
Thank you very much, my child.
While she was cooking the meat, Dayang Sumi inquired about Tumang, who had not been seen with Sangkuriang.
My son, come here.
Yes, mother.
Do you see Tumang? I've looked everywhere, but he's nowhere to be found.
Oh, well, mother, I killed him. And the meat I served you is his meat.
What? Sakura, why did you do that?
Dayang Sumi couldn't contain her rage and snapped Sangkuriang across the face. She left a deep wound on his forehead.
Please, forgive me, mother. Please, forgive me.
Meanwhile, Dayang Sumi's neighbors are watching it, and they can't stand it.
Why are you so cruel to your own child?
Is this your real child? Why did you strike him?
We must expel her from our village.
You don't deserve to live in this village.
Go away, you merciless woman!
Dayang Sumi had no choice but to flee her village. After that, Dayang Sumi meditated in the cave and achieved eternal beauty. After being abandoned by his mother, Sangkuriang lived with a wise hermit, who transformed him into a handsome young man.
Now is the time to go out and find your destined true love. Now, go!
Okay, Guru. I'm going to find my true love.
One day, Sangkuriang went forest hunting. He was pleasantly surprised to come across a stunning woman.
Who is that young lady? She's stunning.
Sangkuriang had no idea the woman was his mother, Dayang Sumi. She didn't recognize him either. After a few days, they fell in love, and Sangkuriang didn't hesitate to propose to Dayang Sumi. She had no idea it was Sangkuriang who had grown up.
I see the crystal raindrop fall, and the beauty of the dawn, and the sun comes shining through. You make the rainbows in my mind when I we can make it if we try.
Would you like to read?
However, the scar on Sangkuriang's forehead was noticed by Dayang Sumi prior to the wedding day. It was exactly what her child had.
Oh my god, this young man is Sangkuriang, my son. His scar on his brow is so visible. He is my son. Dayang Sumi immediately sought reason to annul her marriage with Sangkuriang.
Can there be a day beyond this night? I don't know anymore what is true. I can't find my direction, I'm all alone. The only star that guided me was you. How rise from the floor when it's not you? I'm rising before. Just do the next right thing. Take a step again. It is all that I can to do.
What is your request, lovely lady?
I want you to turn the valley into a dam and build a boat to cross the water before dawn.
Okay, I'll fulfill all of your wishes.
Sankaran summoned all of his magical abilities, inviting spirit and genie to assist him.
Oh, my spirits, come!
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
Let us go block these rivers. Hey you, bring this stone.
Yes, I will, my lord!
And you, bring this mud.
Yes, I will, my lord!
All we have to do now is build a large boat across the water. We can do it.
Sudi became agitated because Samdram was nearly finished with the task and John was still
Oh God, it's impossible for me to marry my own child. Please make it done completely so that all spirits leave and no one assists Sangorian in finishing the boat.
A miraculous event happened and the sign was early. The spirits spoke insane and flooded the place.
Is it morning already? I'm not finished yet.
When he discovered he had been duped, Samdram became enraged.
Who are you? Tell me the truth. You tricked me.
My son, how can I marry you? I'm actually your biological mother, Dayang Sumbi.
Impossible. I'm not convinced. No way.
Your mother, Sangorian, your biological mother.
And turned into Tunggal of Bhinneka.
Rambutan Perahu is an actual place that you can visit in Bandung, of Mas Java. It is an active volcano and the only crater in